Hi Leo, it's Zahara Stars with Illum Astrology doing your June 2019 tarot reading. I hope you guys are doing awesome. I love you guys so much. I'm sending you positive energy for all the best and wishing you the best June 2019 ever. So let's get started and see what we got for Leos. First, I just want to say, if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you'd like your own personal reading, you can go to my site at www.illumastrology.com. Otherwise, let's get started. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. If this message does not resonate with you, please listen to your rising or your moon sign, for your messages might be there instead. All right. Guardian angels and spirit guides, please give me the most accurate messages for those born under the sun, moon, or rising of Leo for June 2019. All right, Leo, bear with me for a second. I've been trying to do the shuffling previous to for some of the readings, but didn't get to do it for you guys, so bear with me as I shuffle for Leo, sun, moon, or rising for June. Spirit guides, please give me the most accurate messages for Leo, sun, moon, or rising. Whoa. We got the two of air right out of the bat. I was going to flip these over, so give me a second because a whole bunch of them fell down, and I'll go through what I'm getting for you. Whoa, we got flyers. I'm sorry, I had to go pick that one up. All right, Leo. You guys can always fast forward the video if you'd like to skip the shuffling stuff. Sorry. Whoa. All right. Well, we got two more out of that one, and I wasn't expecting it, so let's just go ahead and put it. All right. So, at the bottom of the deck, we got you taking control and you triumphing in whatever it is you're doing. Some of you might travel. Some of you got control of a situation. It is a 7 card in astrology. That's the house of partnership, marriage, close relations, close friends. There is a new moon tomorrow. And that might have something to do with what's happening with this. But you guys are taking control of a situation and you're going to be successful in it. That is awesome. All right. So let's take a look at what else we have going on here. I'm going to go ahead and just flip these and look at the full picture. Aw, awesome. Unfinished symphony. Ooh, all right. So, I think this Chariot has a lot to do with this round and round situation you've been in. Some of you have been feeling like you've been stuck in something, stuck in a cycle, going round and round, maybe working too much, maybe having difficult time in dating, or in a situation with someone where you feel like it's just not going anywhere and you keep going in a circle. And that's why this Chariot comes up here. That's like you got control. You're taking control of the situation and you're going to be successful in it. Now, you guys are going to be blessed in the month of June. Woohoo, that's awesomeness. There's blessings coming to you. There's an unfinished symphony, okay, occurring in your life. Perhaps this is a love relationship. I'm seeing this like, but it could also be regarding career. It's the 10th house of career. There's something that a project you're working on that's not finished yet that's going to be marvelous when it's done. And for some of you, there's a relationship that you haven't quite finished out yet that perhaps maybe you are going round and round in, that you feel like it just hasn't been getting anywhere. You've been maybe repeating a cycle, maybe coming in and out, maybe separating, getting back together, or there's just something that's unfinished here that is going to turn out to be a blessing. All right? And you got to imagine all is good, okay? Imagine is really you get to script your own life, all right? So this is like a blank slate of whatever you can imagine. If you can believe it, you'll see it, right? That's what the Imagine card is. So, excuse me. This is really awesome. We'll see how it plays into the rest of this reading. All right. Well, let me adjust this a little bit. All right, sorry about that, you guys. Okay, so what I see here is there's going to be a lot of communication and action going on in June for you guys, okay? We got the 8 of Fire right here, which is talking about a lot of things happening, a lot of movement. Some of you might travel, okay? But there's a lot of communication. I see it as a very busy month for you in June, okay? Now, there's some decision that you're having difficulty making, okay? The 2 of Air is the 2 of Swords. Maybe you feel like it's a difficult decision to make or you don't know what to do about it, okay? It could be a relationship situation or a work situation or a situation with a friend that's been going round and round and you can't figure it out. It's a difficult decision to make. You might be stuck in your head about it, or a choice that you have to make. Now, it's next to it's above the 8 of Water. And I see this as you guys have been waiting for something to happen. You've been waiting for something to happen, somebody to come back, some situation, or on something that I'm feeling like the eight of Cups is actually walking away from something that you've put a lot of effort into. You've emotional effort, time. It could be a friend that you've put a lot of help and time into. It could be a love relationship that you did. And it's something that you're looking out now, like, to what else is out there. You're looking for hope or the light at the end of the tunnel or your ship to come in. But you're also leaving something behind that you were heavily emotionally invested in. Now, this could be the past, okay? Meaning that you had to leave something behind that you put a lot of effort into, and it was deeply emotional for you, and you felt stuck. You didn't know what to do about it. You didn't know. It was a tough decision to make. It was a tough decision to make. Now, if this happened to you, it was a tough decision for that other person to make. And perhaps it was because it was a round and round situation and it wasn't going anywhere, and it was just, you know, it could be that, or confusing in some way, okay? And then we have the Nine of Swords, okay? And this is definitely needing rest. Taking a time out, needing rest, thinking about things heavily, being in your head, but it's like a peaceful kind of place, actually. It's like taking a time out, a break, okay, from a lot of struggle, or you putting in the, you know, you were very resilient, courageous, strong in the situation, okay? But you're finally, like, this is now, I'm seeing that you had a difficult decision to make. That you put in you needed a lot of resilience and courage to get through it. And now things are moving forward, but there's a transformation that's in reverse. And I feel like transformation is like, it can be an inner transformation, an outer worldly transformation, something that transforms you. And I think this situation transformed you, but you may have felt like it wasn't a positive transformation, is what I feel like. But I also feel like the transformation isn't complete, okay? But you're going to start feeling like things are moving, and I'm going to get clarity on these, because this is kind of a vague reading where there's no specifics. It's just kind of telling me, I'm getting this feeling that, like, you went through a lot. You had to leave situations that you didn't want to, or that you put a lot of time into. You've been in your head a lot. There's been, you've been pushing through. You have a lot of tenacity. You've had a lot of courage. You've worked hard to just get through it. And there's, your intuition is telling you something here. You guys have a lot of knowledge, information that's been given to you through this whole process. The High Priestess is hidden knowledge, metaphysical, spiritual, tarot readers, the special hidden books, all of that stuff, information. It's also strongly intuitive. So your intuition is very strong in June about a lot of this. You might be reflecting on a lot of the past, on a lot of what you've been through. And because the Two of Water is here, this was a very powerful connection, or there is a very powerful connection coming in for you in June, where you just feel like you're two fish swimming in the fish bowl. It's like it's a soulmate. Now, for some of you, you've been calling in this soulmate. And for others of you, there's been some confusion, situations, moving away from, stuck in your head. You've been putting in the effort. You've been trying everything you can. You've been communicating. You've been all these things with this soulmate person, and they haven't changed their ways yet. They haven't changed their ways. They haven't transformed yet. But because it's here, I feel like they're going to. And there's this unfinished symphony, this round and round situation. And for some of you, it's with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But I also feel like this is you moving into financial stability. And this person is playing a role. I'm going to get some clarity on this situation. First, I'm going to check out the Queen of Earth, For some of you, this could be you if you have a earth sign, rising or moon sign, or even Venus sign. But let's take a look at the Queen of Earth for Leo for June 2019. You could be taking on a much more pragmatic approach, focused on your money. We got the Page of Fire in reverse. So, this could be an immature earth sign that's been coming and going out of your life, that's been on and off. Maybe this is the round and round situation, or that's holding back expressing their feelings and their passion for you. Or it could be a new creative endeavor that didn't get started yet. You got to see how this applies to you. Okay, I'm going to check out the Two of Water. I'm going to go back to that Page of Fire. But I feel like if it is the Page of Fire in reverse, they've been coming, they come on really strong and then they pull away. They come on really strong, they pull away. They come on really strong and they pull away. It could be a younger fire sign. It could be an earth sign that's immature, that just doesn't know how to communicate, express emotions, feelings, and whatnot. Can you tell me about the Two of Water for Leo? Sorry, you guys. I have a bunch of cards were flipped over the wrong way. Two of Water for Leo, please. For June 2019. I want to see if we can get a person on this. Well, we got the Empress. So this person is very nurturing, very comforting, abundant, powerful, in charge. I think this is you, Leo. I'm feeling like this is you right now. You're doing really well financially. You're commanding. You might be managing a lot of things. You might be managing a lot of people. You're definitely feeling abundant. For those of you that are involved in a partnership that you know is your soulmate or your twin flame, they see you as the Empress. They feel really good about you. They find you nurturing, healing. The Empress could also be the Emperor. It could be an Aries. Can you give me more on the Empress and the Two of Water for Leo? Well, we got the King of Water. So some of you, it could be a water sign. Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. There's an earth sign. And there's an Aries or an Empress, which I think is you. Some of you, this could be a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, that you have a twin soul connection with, that finds you, that looks at you, that sees you as the Empress, that really beautiful, loving, nurturing, feels good with you, twin soul connection, perfect partnership. For some of you in business, this is a new partnership that you're forming with a water sign person, sun, moon, or rising, or an Empress type person. There might be some confusion around the situation. There is a transformation that didn't occur that perhaps you were hoping for. This could be a new connection, but I see the round and round in the unfinished symphony, so I'm thinking that this might be somebody you've already been involved with in the past that's been coming in and out. They might have earth and water in their chart. Can you tell me more about this King of Water in Leo's reading? Oh, great, we got the King of Earth. So for some of you, this is business partnership. These are two people that are going to be coming in June if you don't already know these people. If you do know these people, one of them are your twin soul, soulmate type of relationship. I got to get more clarity on this. Can you tell me more? I'm going to separate these. Can you tell me about the King of Water for Leo for June 2019, the King of Water? We got the Magician. So some of you were trying to manifest this person, and some of you, this person is really trying to manifest you or trying to do whatever it takes to get in your radar. They want to try to win you over. They're very creative, very charismatic. Okay? They may be difficult to get through to, but they're really, look at this guy's face. I mean, he's really like, he's being very clever. He's thinking, what can I do? What can I do to get Leo? Now, this could be a water sign female as well, okay? Or an earth sign person who's trying to do this. You're all not involved with the same sign, and this is a general reading, so take what applies to you, okay? Some of you are involved with the earth sign, some of you are involved with the water sign, some of you are involved with an air sign. I mean, there's just multiple ways, but it doesn't have to be the sign. It's the energy of the person. One of them might be very sensitive inside, but they kind of are cool on the surface. It takes a little while to break through or get through their shell. But they're very clever, very charismatic, very magnetic, and are really trying to do whatever it takes to win you over. And the earth sign is somebody more pragmatic, more earthly, more focused on money, a little bit less expressive, maybe not as nurturing, but definitely provider type of person. Here, they see you as the empress or the emperor, and they're trying to do whatever they can to get with you, to be with you. Can you tell me more about the Magician in Leo's June 2019 reading, the Magician? We got the Page of Water. So somebody wants to express their emotions and feelings for you, or be emotionally supportive to you, or give you an offer, or tell you something about how they feel, and they're trying to work hard on doing it. Maybe the fact that they have to be so clever in it was that you had a falling out of some sort and they don't know how to approach you, and so they're trying to come up with some way to do it, and they're going to do it. Now, for some of you, you may be wanting to make this offer to a water sign or an earth sign here that I see, or express yourselves to them and communicate how you feel. Okay? But this is an emotional expression. Definitely coming through here. Can you tell me about this King of Earth in Leo's reading? All right, well, the King of Earth, we got the Seven of Air in reverse. So this is the Seven of Swords in reverse. So something about them is going to come out. Seven of Swords is being stealth or trying to get away with something. It could be the sneaky card, all right? In this particular deck, it doesn't look so much like that. And what I really do pick up on are these two birds like flying together, or flying towards each other, coming together. So I feel like this person actually is trying to be stealth too. So this might be the same person. They might have air and water in their chart, because this is the stealth card, trying to do whatever you can to get what you want, you know, and it's in reverse though. I forgot. So, you know, I'm thinking that something about them is going to come out. Maybe they're going to tell you something that you didn't know about them, or something sneaky that they've done is going to come out with this person. Let me get more on that. The Seven of Air in reverse for the King of Earth. This could be a business relationship. Somebody you were involved with, a friend, a family member, where you find out something that they did that wasn't really all in the up and up, but it doesn't necessarily have to be bad. I don't feel such a negative energy from this, but for some of you, it could be that this person was sneaky and tried to do something. Yeah, because we got the Justice in reverse too, which was unjust. So I feel like this earth sign person and cross watchers, this does not mean it's you. It could be any other earth sign person involved with Leos. They weren't being straight up about something. Something unjust happened with them. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This King of Water wants to offer you, is trying to do everything they can to come up with a clever way to approach you and let you know how they feel about you. And this earth sign person here is coming in and out. So maybe this is the same person, because we got the King of Earth with the sneaky and the unjust behavior, and the Queen of Earth with the Page of Fire in reverse. So this person may have been coming in and out of your life. Maybe it wasn't stable. Maybe they were up to something sneaky. Something they did wasn't right. It was behind your back or something. And then we got the Eight of Fire, which, I'm sorry, the Three of Fire, which is the Three of Wands. So I feel like they're going to communicate with you because they're trying to, they're discovering that what they're doing has an effect on the future. What they did has an effect. Obviously not such a good one, but this is about looking to the future. And I think that it feels like, let me get another one on there. Can you tell me more? Oop. Flew all the way over here. Let's see. Oh, yeah. So something, we got the sun on that. Something's coming to light for you guys, and it's going to turn out in your favor. That's what I feel like, because this was unjust, and I think that they want to make it right because they know it's bad, and then it's going to come out in your favor here. So that situation is going to pan out okay because it's coming to light with the Seven of Swords in reverse. Like whatever it is, they're going to confess it or say it, okay? And it was something that wasn't right or just. And they're realizing and seeing that there's going to be a consequence to this, and they're going to try to make it right. Or it's going to turn out right in your favor. Interesting read for you guys, Leo. For those of you this resonates, I need another one on this Two of Water. Can you give me more on the Two of Cups, please? Whoa, you got two flyers out there. Hang on, Leo, as I go over here to get these cards that flew away. Oh, all right. So yeah, the Two of Cups, some of you are involved with an Emperor. We got the Emperor and the Empress. This is definitely a soulmate connection, okay? This is a person in power, okay? This is also could be you, Leo, because I always see it with the lion. Look at that. Royal Leo. But the Emperor is a card of Aries, actually, but it doesn't have to be because we have all the signs here. And it's a general reading, so for me to say it's specifically one when you're all not involved with the same sign. But this person is somebody in power, somebody prestigious, somebody that owns their own business, that manages over people, directs people, somebody in the military, a high-ranking officer, something like that. Somebody in power could be a father figure as well, but since it's on the Two of Water, or a business partnership, I'm not going to say it's a father figure on the Two of Water, but that's typically just the card itself. But this could be a boss and a partnership with the Two of Water. But I'm feeling like, nope, it's definitely romantic. There's the Empress here with the Two of Water and the Emperor. This is a soulmate connection. This is a match made in heaven. This is a perfect love partner. And for some of you that haven't met this person, it's coming in June. Maybe July or August, because of the fact that you guys have your signs, sun signs at different degrees. Okay, and I'm an astrologer, so I know how that works, but I'm saying this is one powerful power couple right here. Powerful power couple. But the problem is we had the Six of Air come up with it in reverse. So some of you were in separation. somebody moved away from the situation. Maybe it was too powerful. I mean, this is one heck of, maybe it was overwhelming, okay? Because this is one heck of a partnership right here. And I don't see what could go wrong here except for the fact that there was some sort of transformation that hasn't occurred. Perhaps you've been going round and round with this person. This is a very powerful connection, okay? And sometimes when you have very powerful connections, they become overwhelming. And one of you moved away from the situation, but now you want back. Now you're coming back, okay? The ship went that way, and now it's coming back this way. So there's a return of the situation. Now, for those of you that didn't separate or are with this person currently right now, watch out for this possible separation due to the fact that this is a soulmate, match made in heaven, perfect divine connection that can be overwhelming, okay? And if you haven't met this person, they're coming in, and that's what I'm saying, to be careful for that. But for those of you that already have this connection, one of you moved away from it, maybe just to take a breather, because the Six of Air is about going to calmer waters, just, floating at sea, just being like, okay, what is this connection I have? This is out of this world. I can't take it, okay? And calming away and then coming back, okay? And can you tell me more about the Six of Air in reverse and the Emperor and the Empress and the Two of Water? So there's a lot of situations going on here for you guys. So take the ones that apply for you. Some will apply for some of you, and for others it won't for others of you. So this separation, you're getting a call. You're getting a call. There's a wake-up call that they are like, oh my goodness, this is a match made in heaven. I'm overwhelmed. I had to leave and take a breather, but now I can't live without you, and I'm going to make that call. So if you're in separation from your twin soul, twin mate, perfect divine connection, this is like the most powerful connection right here. You guys are powerful, a power couple. And you were overwhelmed. You both were overwhelmed, or you just don't know. And you're just like, I got to get some air. And now you're going to call, or they're going to call you. And I think that this is tied into some of this here. Some of you have an earth sign that's been coming in and out of your life. Could be a child, could be a friend, could be a family member, could be a boss, could be a coworker, could be a lover. Okay? Some of you have a water sign. You guys got a lot going on here. That's trying to conjure up any type of magical spell or whatever they can do to come and tell you how they feel about you. Okay? Sun, moon, or rising. Could be a combination of any and all of this. And then some of you have an earth sign over here who was pulling the wool over your eyes, doing something sneaky, whatever, just trying to be stealth, trying to get away with something, and they are getting caught. And they were unjust. The justice in reverse could be that justice is delayed also, but it's also unjust. So we're looking at, something sneaky that was unjust, and they're kind of like figuring out like, uh-oh, like they're going, uh-oh, looking at everything going, I don't know if I'm going to get away with this, or because they're getting caught here too. Seeing the long-term effects, I feel, and then the sun coming out in your favor. So that situation is going to work out just jolly for you guys, okay? For those of you that this one applies, the water sign person that's trying to approach you. If you're involved with this Emperor person, this water sign doesn't have a chance. If this Emperor person, and this is for some of you Leos, and this water sign is for others of you, then this water sign's really trying to come through for you, okay? And this Emperor and Empress situation where you guys, when it's the situation, okay? You absolutely know that this is it, okay? This is it, and this could be overwhelming. This could be very overwhelming, and that's why you guys, somebody drifted off to sea and was like, I can't take this, and now they're coming back, and they're going to call you, and they're going to tell you that they want something with you, because there's no way they can't. There's absolutely no way they can't. For some of you, this was this unfinished symphony that's been going round and round, and holy smokes, now you're finally landing it. You're finally like, oh, let's just try to do this. I know it's scary, but let's just do this, And you know, you may have been through, you know, you had to leave the situation in the past, or they walked away from you, whatever it was like hard to deal with, and you're stuck in your head. But your intuition was always telling you, I know this person is my divine counterpart here. Okay, for sure. That's what this is. So, wow, Leo, what a reading. So this isn't going to apply to all of you, but I'm sure one of these scenarios will, because there's many of them here. And if not, check your rising or your moon sign, for your messages might be there. But otherwise, thank you so much for listening. Until next time.